welcome back to At the Ends of Eras. This is the soundtrack for Rot Flesh, which was it's a pretty good sort of like mini open world RPG. Like it's very small, but it's an FPS that has sort of a Quake style combat to it. But you can like you like harvest organs of enemies and it changes your stats. It's very cool. Let's see, the audio seems like really loud on your end, but the music's about the right level on mine. Ah, well. That seems about okay. But I like this soundtrack. I was thinking of putting up the Cruelty Squad soundtrack, since I think I have more to say about Cruelty Squad, because it's a shooter with a similar look, but it's much more level based, and I think it does crazier things than Rot Flesh, though they're both pretty cool. But it has a terrible soundtrack. Like there's like it fits the game. It's not music you listen to for fun, though. But alright, last time I made this randomized ammo spawning, so now I can like I can grind here. I made a reset button inspired by the game Symphony, which is also why now my pause menu just also has the map journal and inventory, which I think makes sense. I don't need two buttons for two different pausings. And this makes the fact that in the game sometimes you do have to just reset to a checkpoint much easier to understand, because yeah, it wasn't good to have it in the pause menu. And I just won't deal with that. Let's see. So I'm going to finish up this little platform today. I don't know what exactly I'll do. And I only have a month left. So I think there's just lots and lots of things that I'm just not going to be able to get to. So I think soon I'm going to have to just start figuring out, like, what to cut, what to prioritize. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna slightly lower the volume. Alright, that seems good. So, I need chunk 73. And I want to figure out what I need to do, because I have literally like one trivial challenge of jumping over this thing, and then one impossible challenge of jumping up this thing in time. Actually, I know a good solution. Just make it not so tall. Like if the platforming challenge is too hard, I can just make it easier. I don't have to spend 100 hours proving that it's hard. Hmm. I'm gonna put something like here. I'm wondering if I should eventually make this like proper meshes, or if I'm just gonna have to live with it like this. Also, I need to make sure that the player can't accidentally get squished under here, because I don't have any like crushing mechanic, so they just be like poked into here. I think I know what to do. Alright, so now it's mostly straight and then it goes up. Let's see, and I also need it to like come out a little bit more here. So let's just push this up like that. Because I want it to not like intersect with so much stuff. There we go. And then it comfortably scoops out, goes up to here. I'm gonna have it rotate like here though. So it's still like mostly, so it's like parallel basically. And then it can like start going like that. And then we have another cube to scrape the player off. So yeah, it goes in horizontally so that way the player isn't going to be under it. I think it should be completely... Well, one thing is that it shouldn't look so bad. Okay, I think that's about good. Let's make this stick out further. It's like a bigger version of what we've already encountered. Maybe not. Oh wait, no, I can do this. And then look, it comfortably squeezes through with only a little bit of clipping, which I'll fix now. And I guess the switch does, and the switch clips, but oh well. And now that I think about it, I don't really need the switch on here. Because I've been having issues where I accidentally hit it, or it gets accidentally hit, or the player keeps targeting it. And the only reason I had it here was because... Why did I have it here? I don't know why. I'm just gonna delete this dang thing. And I'm gonna make this switch the one that actually controls it. And then this one, it'll go to the other switch, I guess. So it'll be like... So yeah, this switch controls where this thing is, and this switch controls the other switch. So it can, you can only hit it and it'll activate it. And also this switch now needs to have that set back to toggle. And now the player has to jump on the platform. But let's see, this should all be good, because this will reset upon death. Oh wait, now I have to have the insta-toggled. So it'll be on, toggled, True. Oh. Let's see. So this should work. So that gradually pulls it up here. Oh. Oh wait, but I just realized now there's no way to bring it back down. I guess I could just have the toggle. Essentially, I could have this be a toggle switch that controls that switch, or I could have some method of like observing switches, or like a three-way switch. I don't know. All right, let's get that. Let's just reset. Oh. I know what to do. I'm gonna add 1 second here. Oh. Yeah, let's do like here it'll only be like there. So it's like very slowly going and then it just like takes off. You know, it takes off like a rocket, as you can see. All right, I'm gonna put some more music on because the soundtrack for that game is only 17 minutes. Maybe quieter than that. So yeah, this is the Night in the Woods soundtrack. I've never done a minute review of Night in the Woods, so I'll do one of my world famous 1 minute reviews. It's pretty good. It's sort of a walking around, talking to people game. Oh wait. And I'm gonna lower this further. Alright, let's see if I can actually get on this thing. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I need to now re-enable this to work. Yeah, I completely forgot the reason that I had this like this. You know, with this sort of weird, like, leveling off thing. Was because I needed it to work like that. Alright. But now I can get this working. So basically I'll have it like... there. So I'll just move this whole assembly, I think, like this bridge and stuff. Well, yeah, that's good enough. Which ones is it? I guess it is these three. Because I just need it to be... there's a little bit of clipping. That's okay. Well... yeah. Yeah, now I can just shoot freely here without being interrupted by the switch. Though it does mean I have less control, like I can't hit it to like stop it. Ooh, that's a tricky one. And I messed up. I took too long. Oh, okay, you can just shoot. You don't need to do the wall jump to get it. And also, I'll need to change the color of this so that way it doesn't blend into the sand. And then what should be here? I think there should be like a guy like right there. So yeah, now we have plenty of like stuff here. But I'll have to figure out how I want to actually like make this look interesting, like a place instead of just a bunch of cubes. Or if I'm even gonna bother. I might just not. And I think the switch here is basically, well, I guess I'm fine with this switch only bringing the elevator to you, and then there being, well, why do I even need it then? I'm just not even going to have that switch there. Because it's completely redundant. Because you can just jump off the building. There's no fall damage. And I don't know what's going to be up here. I know, your old pal Riley. I haven't done anything with her in a while. Because there's a whole little running side quest where you can save her from enemies. And now you just have free reign of this whole place. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't put a coat anywhere. Like, the players need coats. You know, this is working out. This is pretty fun. I don't know if, unfortunately, I don't think I just don't have the time to, like, make it actually, like, look good. So I think what I'll do is I'll make this look good. Wait, oh wait, no, the subdivisions don't do anything. I was thinking it was a smooth subdivide. Maybe I'll just make a little thing. So what is this? 8 by 2 by 16? I can make a big old railing. Wait, no, I think I can do it better by just doing a... that wasn't quite what I wanted. That's better. So that gets this mostly straight. And then I'm going to put little guardrails. Actually, I need one more. So this is cart large. Let's add a little bit of like just slight warbling. And then I guess something like but now I have to make colliders for this thing. That'll be okay. I'll just make it like... Yeah, I'll just make it. Oh wait, the in-game wind is still here. I'm also gonna make a little bit of like a nah, I'm not gonna do that. That'll make the collisions more complicated. Okay. I know what I need. So this will be a kinematic. Let's see if I get anything good from multiple convex collision siblings. Not really. It just like, I think it tries too hard to simplify it. I think for low poly stuff, I think you could actually like get away with doing like a full, like I've been thinking of what algorithm you could use, and it'd be kind of like, it'd be some sort of polynomial time based on the number of polygons. But I think since I'm using low poly models, it would actually work, where basically you just get a random vertex, and then you keep finding neighbors of that vertex until you get one that is where it's no longer convex, and then you just like, once you do that until there's no convex neighbors at all, you just make that one shape, and then you just grab another random vertex from the remaining ones. And you keep doing that until there's no vertices that aren't part of a shape. And so I'd have to figure out like how to prevent like overlapping or too much overlapping, I guess. And like really, really small details and things like that. But I think that could be, I may make that for my next game, so that way I can like really easily like make shapes like this and then just throw them to a convex thing, because like I don't make high poly stuff in general, it's just too much work. And if I do, I could make like a simple collision mesh just out of triangles and then feed it into the thing, and then it can be, you know, kinematic. And it would be, I do think I'll have to test to see what the actual performance would be, because it could be like exponential based on, well, no, I think the worst case would be like cubed, which for something like this with like 500 vertices, I don't think they'd be that big a deal. Though with the slight warbling, maybe I could also just have a threshold of like, if it's like not convex, but it's only like this amount of distance from the convex hull or something like that, then just like make it a convex hull out of that or something. Because otherwise, like this slight warbling here would mean that it's like, this would have to be like 3 separate shapes. Let's see, and how do I want to deal with this thing? I think I'm just going to make another cube. And it'll like approximately. There we go. So yeah, this whole thing, let's just chuck our cart large here. Oh wait, I forgot to put a material on it. Well, it looks different. I didn't realize that it did that, but oh well, that's okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do is now Alright. Oh, right. Okay, so I'll have to readjust this stuff. And I just realized, this railing means that it might be tall enough for the player to crouch under here without being scraped off. If I don't have any, like, clipping. I'll just have clipping. That'll be fine. Well, no, that's not intuitive. I'll just make it so that this is, like, very low. Another bug that I really need to fix is the fact that I have to I have to restart or reopen the scenes to get them to actually, like, show this stuff. Or the changes when I reload a GLB file. Okay. But now it's a bit more obvious that, like, no. You can't crouch under it and, like, I don't know, have it all work out for you. Ugh, the lag almost ate my input there. Oh, right, I haven't actually put it. Let's go here. See, I need to do it again. Yeah, there we go. Oh. And I'll just accept that cable clipping through there. Well, hang on. Can I, like, rotate this thing? What if I did, like, oriented? Hang on, I'm gonna see how that, like, messes things up, and so I think I'll just remove that. And then I can rotate the cart itself. Yuck. Well, that was almost cool. Okay. First things first, I gotta get this thing, like, looking, like, not terrible here. So yeah, let's just rotate this until it works. Wait, hang on. Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. This will solve the... So, I'll have to decide if this solves the issue. Because it will solve the clipping, but now there's, like, you know, a bunch of rotation and stuff that the player may either be able to exploit or be harmed by. And also the player's footsteps are playing whenever the ground tilts. Ooh. That is actually kind of funny, though. So, okay, that's kind of fun. Though I do also need to make it so that the player doesn't, like, screw themselves over. Alright, but that is fun, so I'm going to keep that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to have it, like, can I make a new... There we go. So now I just need to, not have that. I wonder if I can have it, like, level. I'm not a fan of that. But I do think this is funny. Like, in fact, I'd like it to be even more dramatic, where it, like, is practically vertical. And then I just have to figure out how to make it level here, and also, like, not do that. Let's do, like, 0.999. Yeah. Now it's, Ah, well, that's good enough. Then once you get up here, there'll be a lovely box for this to stand on. And it'll be like that big. Okay. And since I was already leveling these off to prevent the, like, being pressed into the ceiling, they're still pretty level here. Well, how do I make it not tilt so much there? This will be an issue because now I have to sort of like hand tweak all of the... Oh, my voice is cracking. I have to hand tweak all this stuff now, I think. Well, I have no idea how to make that not look janky. I'll just say that it's on purpose. It's an old rickety thing. What I should fix is the fact that the if the floor velocity is greater than 0 or whatever, or I think it's if the floor velocity has a vertical component, it like, yeah, you can hear the footstep sounds there. This isn't even like a challenge. Like, those guys don't actually do anything right now. Oop, and then the fun part. This isn't actually all that fun, if I'm being frank. Oh. Okay, there we go. And then it's like all screwed up when it gets to here. Wait, this thing was supposed to blow up those projectiles. Why doesn't that work anymore? Where does this collide? So it's in layer 3. And it should have a take damage method. Yeah, just dies. And then the bubble see, it has mask 3. And I think during its entire lifespan, it's just looking for things to damage. I actually don't know where the like collisions are done. Process. What? This is baffling. Wait, am I was in the wrong thing. Okay, that makes much more sense. Yeah, so it's on body entered. And I bet you that it has, oh no, it doesn't have a damaged body. I was wondering if maybe like it damaged one projectile and then it's like, okay, now it's in the list of things that have been damaged, like this instance. And then I wasn't clearing that because that's what happened with some other things. Hang on. Okay, so it hurts that guy. Ah, that's cool. So you can do exciting air combat. Well, climbing straight vertically isn't very, like, easy in this game. Let's see, now I can play the resetting game. Oh, it's supposed to do that. Hang on. Did I forget to put the instant toggle back again? Large cart untoggled binds true. No, that's there. And it resets on player death, I think. Yeah. So why is it not doing what it should be doing? Wait, and wasn't it doing exactly what I wanted it to do, like, just seconds ago? Like, I send this off, and then it's like, oh no, I missed it. And then I reset, and then it's there. So why did that not work when I was all the way over here? Is it like when I... Did something go wrong with the animation? Let's see, I may want to make the guns not immune to... Oh, well, so much for that. I may want to make the guns not affected by slowing down time. Because right now, like, when I slow down time, now this takes like 8 seconds or something. Actually, I think it takes like 20... Well, I forget what the scale of it is. But yeah, like you can hear... I mean, it is kind of cool. Ah, well, I'll keep it. Maybe the player just has to, like... I don't know what they'd have to do. Hang on, I'm going to try this again. Alright, so that's the hard part. Also, I didn't even make it intersect with the ground. Okay. I need this cylinder. Let's see. So this isn't terribly useful because this guy is going to be like... Well, these guys are just too slow. Maybe I just need to make them faster, actually. Or make their orb speed faster. So it'll be like 7, but it'll have less seeking, maybe. Actually, I'll make it like... Let's see how that looks out. Or it turns out, or whatever. And once I get the collisions working again so that you can shoot the projectiles, then it'll be cool. Also, I'm curious why on earth the, oh, yeah, they just barely catch up. Oh. Yeah, I like how the player has to kind of hold on for dear life at some points. And I'll have to figure out a way of making it so that, or I'll need to tutorialize reloading. I think right here, like maybe when you enter it and it's on, it'll like, once you get off, it'll like tell you how to reload. Oh. Okay, well, hang on, I paused, I quit for a reason. I was gonna change something. I don't remember what it was. But I will be back in a second. Gaming. I had my microphone muted for the first gaming, but okay. Back to the actual gaming. All right, now I'm like going crazy because I remembered there was something that I wanted to do, and I forgot what it was. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure out how to make it so that the character's footsteps don't play. Might as well fix that now. Because I laid this out very dumbly. Because I have all the animation code and sound code in the same file. Well, I guess that's useful for this particular instance. Yeah, so I have this here. What if I did just this? Because it seems like... Wait, no, I think the dead zone of the analog stick is big enough that that doesn't actually affect it in most cases. But it's like... I can plainly see that the animations aren't playing, even though the sound effects are tied to the animation. So I guess it must be some sort of very minuscule, like, amount of movement. Hang on, what if I change that back? In fact, what if I change it to like 500s? Oh, right, I needed to fix the projectiles still. And I don't get why that's there. I do know why that's there. It's because I changed these from a physics body or a kinematic body into an area that moves. That was why I did that. So I can connect area and kinematic body, I think. Or just put on area entered in there as well. Though I also want the player to be able to attack. I could just change this back to use the No, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh. Let's see, so we don't need a layer here. Kinematic body, so this will be our hurt box. And then we'll have a, I'll just duplicate the collision shape for that. Actually, I'll make it a little bit bigger, maybe. So that way, essentially, it gets hurt before it, I don't know. Okay, now I have to why do I have so many scripts that are named the same thing? I'm an idiot. So I have entities hurt box. This is what, like, hurts things. Like, this is, I think, this. No, it's not that. But I think what I need to name, I think I need to rename my other hurt box to, like, damage trigger or something. Because, like, this thing is the opposite. It takes damage, so it'll be, And I don't think I have anything else named that. I do. I absolutely do. Alright, let's just rename that to, hitbox. I don't know the difference between a hitbox and a hurt box. I think a hitbox is what gets hurt. And I think that's what I need. Okay, and now it gets damaged. And let's do, if has node hitbox, and then in our area entered function, if return. So basically it'll ignore our hitbox, which will just take damage normally. And so now the player should be able to shoot the kinematic bodies. And that explains why the areas don't like properly collide with things, because I'm just globally translating an area. Oh, wrong button. Oh. I think I want, hang on. Now I don't need this recoil anymore, because I have the wave shot do this stuff. Because there's like just a bunch of weird stuff here. Max recoil, min recoil, recoil second. Well, no, I want that. Basically, I want it so that the player doesn't get flung up into the air when they're not grounded. Let's see, if recoil and current web. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just do, there's exactly one weapon in the game currently that has any sort of recoil. So I'll just do this. So it'll be like wave jump. Vector 3. So in these states, slide, state, roll, crouch, or state dot climb. No. Basically, if the player is grounded, it won't apply the velocity. Let's see how that looks. Because basically, I want to be able to charge it up fully on the ground without dealing with being flung in the air. Yeah, there we go. This does mean, though, that in an attack state, you still get sent up into the air, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I like that. I'll keep it for now, because maybe it'll be, like, deliberate. Like, because you can find ways of using this to use that attack in the air. Alright, I haven't fixed the footsteps thing yet. Well, there's still not much of a threat to me. Oh. Whew. That's weird and funky and scary. I like these guys. I like how the projectiles are just... It's much more fun fighting these guys, I think. Oh, great. For some reason... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna respawn. I want to make sure that my weird, like, roll jump thing works still. Oh, wait, I just realized, I think part of the reason... So... For the animator, wherever that is... This... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't apply... And that doesn't do anything, actually. Yeah, no, that doesn't apply to anything. Also, I don't get what that is. There's like some weird stuff going on with this movement. Oh, I know what it is. It's something, there's something off with my climbing. So when I move while climbing, it seems to be like doubling up my velocity, so I'll need to... Let's just close the other tabs for now. There it is. Do I, like, get the floor velocity at some point? Actually, I bet I know what it is. I think the player is briefly getting ungrounded in the climbing because there's different conditions for like how the grounded stuff works. I don't know how. Oh, it's not... Yeah, it's not working anymore. That sucks. Hang on. So velocity should plus equals recoil. When is this reset? Because, yeah, I think it's... I think the recoil isn't being set properly. Because I know that this is going to be... like those. Wave shot. Yeah, so right when you fire, it then sets the recoil to what it's supposed to be. And I don't think recoil is reset anywhere. Yeah, it's always going to be what was last there. So that's not the solution. Now I need to remember what I actually did. Hang on. Oh, wrong one. So 05 project. Body is hitbox, wave jump. So if not aiming and not charging, if time since fired is greater than time hide. If recoil in current velocity, apply velocity. So what is that? I'm getting some weird things here. Okay. Player velocity.y equals 0. Yeah, that definitely shouldn't be in there. That was a bad structure. If not grounded. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm divided on whether or not I want the gun to be aimed, even though it doesn't need aiming. Oh. Let's see, I'm going to have one of these guys drop a coat. And he'll also shoot twice as many, and he'll have 60 health. Okay, so what exactly is... Oh. One is that the crawling, for some reason, isn't, like, attached to the floor. I think I have a good idea. applied floor velocity should be consistent for all states, I think. So like this is not there. It's going to be desired velocity is part of the applied ground velocity, I think. So then I need to figure out what I want to do with that. I'll just do that. Gravity times delta plus, maybe this? Yeah, actually, hang on. I'm getting everything all mixed up. I'm not going to do anything with this for now. Let's assume that desired velocity is only horizontal. And then I need to apply the applied ground velocity in all of my accelerated states. Actually, I just had a good idea. All of them use this move function. So I can put applied ground velocity here. Let's do one. How should I do this? Decel applied ground. And this will need to be, so this will be consistent. Since it's in physics update, it should be like, it should be fine like that. And then, times equals 1.0 minus applied ground, move and slide with snap plus applied ground velocity, and then plus. And what'll happen is, I need to figure out what the player's floor velocity is when they're grounded. I know. Applied velocity. If not is on floor. Else. Actually, I know. Basically, I need to apply this ground velocity when you're not on the ground, because it's automatically applied in these functions if you do it. Otherwise, I want to apply it, let's see. Applied ground velocity, AV equals applied ground velocity. If not, no, if is on floor, AV equals, and then I do plus AV here. Okay, so it gradually decays. So confusing. Okay. And then I will not have it anywhere else. Yeah, like here. Don't need that. Though I do need this to be engine timescale. Okay, I think I've got all of it done. Let's see if this doesn't screw anything up. Because now what should happen is, if the player isn't like physically touching the ground, but they're still considered grounded, they should still move along with the floor, at least for a little while, as the velocity gradually decays. Ooh. Okay. But it's not quite working with jumping. Yep. Oh, wait. I know what it is. Return, move, and slide with snap. Minus AV. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't screw stuff up. Alright, that does seem correct. I think my only issue is I think it wouldn't work quite right when you run into a wall. Yeah, you bounce slightly off the wall, but it's very subtle. It seems almost intentional. And there's also a little bit of a speed boost in the direction. Yeah, you can see like 1 frame of speed in that direction. All right. Oh. That was weird. Ooh. Okay, and I had a little bit of like funkiness there. Yeah. And we can see that as well. Something just stopped being attached to the what was that? There we go. What is disconnecting? That's concerning. I don't want things disconnecting. But okay, I haven't fixed my issues with the applied velocity. Oop. Yeah, let's see. Actually, what if I did 2 separate moves? So I could do like AV equals move and slide AV. And then I can do velocity equals move and slide with snap. That would double the cost of this, which isn't, like, it's non-negligible. Because it's a pretty expensive operation. Alright, let's just say... I don't know what this is. Why was it even... Why did I even have that? That's weird. Like, why did I just comment out, like, obviously wrong placeholder code? But okay, this is what it's like without any of that velocity. We can see that the player's body, like... Like, when the player jumps, they accelerate, like, to 0. Because, like, your target velocity operates in global space, I think. Or once you... Oh, yeah. I know what it is. Once you've jumped off of the thing, it then applies that... Or it's then no longer applying the velocity, which effectively makes it in global space instead of, like, the space of the object. So when you jump, it's then trying to seek out, like, the 0 space. Or, like, your desired velocity is 0. So, this does... I think this is correct if I can figure out the order of operations here. Because I need to know what the velocity was last frame. If we were on the floor. But I need to ignore it. So I think this is right. Like, this AV... Then why? But actually, why then, though? It seems like it applies the dot. I need to open up my Godot folder. I need to review how this is actually done. Because I know that there's some place where it's like if it was on floor but now it's not on the floor, it applies the velocity. Oh wait, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, because it's doing exactly what I'm doing. It's just that I need to change the target velocity to match this. Yeah, I think this is the wrong place for this, but I think it's the right code. So yeah, let's go back to all these Excel functions. So if wait, no. I can do this for everything. So I can start with just the horizontal velocity. Let's see, where is set state? Because I need like, yeah, right here. So we have our applied velocity. If we're on the floor, we have no applied velocity. Otherwise, our applied velocity is gradually decaying from our last floor velocity. And our AV is that. And so then we can do all of these need AV plus. Or I guess, that's annoying. Also, this can now be times delta, so it's frame rate sort of independent. Yeah, every single one of these. This one is actually going to be quite an issue. Because the climbing rotates the velocity. That's probably why that doesn't work quite right. Let's do that. Oh wait, no. This does the thing that it does. Well, and I may actually have to undo this. Well, yeah, I just realized I think all of my
I think this also rotates based on the ground. Yeah. Uh-oh. I just need to have a new argument, I think. So yeah, let's stop this. So yeah, all these accelerations need okay, and that, yeah, that. Well, maybe the hover doesn't need that. Oh well, I'll keep that there. Oh. Okay. I should have made these objects. Like with like an acceleration and stuff and like, oh well. It's too late now. And it'd be really complicated because each one has like a different function that it can call. Like Excel climb is different from the other ones. And then wall cling should do hvel plus AV. No, I think it's fine the way it is. I think that one's still attached properly. Well, No, because it doesn't do anything with the move towards AV. So that way it's accelerating toward our desired velocity. Or it's moving toward the ground velocity. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm figuring out, let's see. Figuring out how to properly apply the velocity of the player when they jump on a moving platform. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, let's see. I think now there's no applied velocity, so yeah, when I jump, I very quickly start to trail behind it. Oh. Let's see. And I had my applied velocity system, but it was kind of janky. So I'm going to try and figure out how to do it right. So I think Excel Air will be the easiest one, because all I have to do is well, how do I do this? Let's just move towards... Let's not get the... Let's just see how that looks. Because that won't apply the vertical movement correctly, but it will apply the horizontal movement. Oh, what sort of advice do you need? Let's see, now... this kind of works. Yeah, look at this. Now the player jumps, and it only, it doesn't feel, well, it feels like I am slightly getting some, like, unwanted acceleration at the start. When it's applying that velocity, and then... Let's see. Let's see, and this won't apply quite right. Oh. Let's see, so for crawling... Let's do this one now. Say we have our desired velocity rotated and stuff, and then let's do applied ground. So now it should apply right, because we rotate the velocity based on the slope of the ground, so that way the player runs up slopes rather than into them. And then after doing that rotation, then we also say, like, if you were on the ground recently, keep track of that velocity. Oop. Let's see. So hopefully, yeah, it feels better than it did. Though, that doesn't feel good. Yeah, when the player is falling, somehow there's issues with that. What's this one look like? Pretty lame. Oof. Okay, that's pretty cool. Where can I go from here? Nice. Oh, that's weird. Why is that not? Rotate mesh. Blend climb animation. Why do I do that? Oh, okay. I did that in the wrong place. Okay. That was supposed to be for the blend run animation. Oh, well, that explains why I didn't. Hang on. Blend run animation is here. So let's do if speed is less than 0.02 or something like that. Alright, so maybe now I can actually, like, maybe now I've fixed that footstep bug. There we go. Uh, okay, I need these guys to like move with me, I think, because otherwise, maybe I should just make them move faster so they're like closer by. Okay, so there's that. That's weird. But I think it's right when... Well, I guess it's because of that. What if the Excel Air doesn't have this? Well, no. Yeah, I should try that. It doesn't feel... Okay, that's weird. So that wasn't fixed by that. But it does mean that now I'm falling behind. What if I add applied ground here as well? So like we have desired velocity, not length divided by 10. We have velocity. Yeah, let's do plus equals applied ground. Why am I doing charge and steer for this? Do I even need charge and steer? Like, that seems like overkill. I'm just gonna do... And then I'm gonna have all of my, well, I guess that stuff is fine. And you can see, yep, there's like there's like a couple frames where it's like suddenly, it's not quite registering that I'm on, or attached to the ground. So it's applying the velocity. So it's, let's see. What would I do with that, really? I know how I work that. So we have our, rotate. Or what do we do? We have a bunch of visualizers for velocities and things. So what if I did rotate to velocity minus AV? So that way, well, where's, actually, it should be, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, rotate to velocity. Well, wait, no. This doesn't need to be... Yeah, the desired velocity is fine. Because that's still independent of the other thing. So it should only be these blend run animations. And also, why is it... I'm dumb. So this is why it's doing that. Because I... Like, what if I just did... blend run animation vector 3? So it's movement vector 3, speed equals there we go. So now this should fix this. Oh. Oh. Wait, is that... That's not even the right thing. Divided by run. Yeah, there we go. So now, even if I'm briefly off, like not touching the surface and still grounded, it'll act as if I'm actually like perfectly grounded. Like it won't like do a running animation. And now it shouldn't include the vertical component of my movement in the actual like animation blending. Yeah, and I can't hear any
I don't hear any footsteps. That's a good sign. Let's see. That climbing... Oh, right. The climbing still needs to do it, though. It needs to have... Yeah, there we go. It's still screwed up with the camera now, though, I think. Because, yeah, the camera would still be reading just the velocity instead of the velocity minus the applied velocity. So I may have to manually, like, set... Nice. And I got a better code out of it. So I think what I'm going to do is for the camera rig, that's going to get... What should that get? Camera rig. Let's see. V. If is on floor, else there we go. So that should maybe possibly not screw up. Well, that may actually do the opposite of what I want, because now it'll send the player like up in the air. Or something. Oh, that was cool. I was in like, oh, what is that? I think when I was climbing that little segment there, it was like, it was registering that I wasn't on the ground anymore. Yeah, that's concerning. Wait, I don't need this anymore. Let's see. It doesn't seem terribly janky. Oh. Bye. Do I have projectile pools? I really should probably pool these objects. Well, actually, now that I look at it, I probably don't really need to. Because there's only like, well, honestly, I probably should still. Nice, an even better coat. Alright, I'll call that pretty fun. Let's see, so that gives me a little mini challenge that's honestly like 40 seconds of content. I would like to do something with that, but it'd probably be later, like after the jam. See, then I need more here to like start drawing the player into this place. Oop. Let's see, the player can just climb up here. But hopefully they don't. So let's see, then we need to start figuring out what's going to be here. Because before I just had those drills just aimlessly placed everywhere. So let's see. Because I think this needs to be like a linear path. Maybe. But that was fun. Nice. All right. Let's see. What are these bugs? All right, let's just get some of these fixed. Gravity is declared, but it's never used. Wait, what? Gravity is declared, but never used in the block. But it's used here. And then, oh. Oh, wait, okay, I know what it is. Plus equals applied ground, and then velocity equals velocity move toward plus delta times gravity. So that way the player sort of sticks to the wall as they're climbing. Let's see. Applied ground is never used here. To move toward.
Excel lunge. Let's do move toward. Wait. Is this HFL even used? Like, wait, what is this? Like, what is this HFL at all? Like, if I remove that, and then I remove this, huh? Let's put applied ground here. And Excel hover. Well, no, that doesn't even make sense. Hovering doesn't have the ground velocity. Well, no, I want it. Now the issue here is that well, no, that's not going to work. I'll just make it consistent, because otherwise it'll like... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I think these are from my baked light map having nodes that are no longer there. Let's see. And because I exited a game while a separate thread was not deleted, it has a little error or a little warning message when I quit. Let's see. Maybe I'll have another... Hang on, how big is this chunk? Okay, I'm at the very edge now, because I wanted something that goes across to here, but that would kind of push it. Well, Ah, well. Let's see, I think what I'm going to do here is I need to make it more obvious that you're supposed to go this way to get up to there. See, the player can just hover. Let's see. Do I want them to be able to hover past all this stuff? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Maybe this will just be a canyon. I kind of just like having it be... Because, like, the drills weren't terribly interesting. At least not in this area. It's too open for that. I think maybe this will just be a place the player can explore. I don't know what they'll find here, though. That's awesome. Well, it's clear that my brain is a bit fried now. Because I'm thinking of things to do, and nothing's coming to my brain. Yeah, I think this is like one of the only like interesting bits of geometry in the area, so maybe I won't sully it with like a bunch of boxes around. Yeah, I'll add a little like I'll add maybe like one drill that's just not going, and like some old stuff in here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a walk. I haven't taken a walk in too long. So let's, Oh, Okay, I'm gonna be back at, in 1 hour, because I'm gonna take a walk. See you then.